Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing and taking a very quick look at this Toguard CE80B dash camera. This is a 4K dash camera, 12-inch mirror kind of style with touch screen. I thought it looked really fancy and I wanted to give it a try and show it to you. So without further ado, let's get this opened. This is the outer cover and here's the main box. It's quite heavy in a way that makes it more solid. Here we are. It has nice protective layers, these foamy layers that come with it. Here is the camera itself along with the main display slash mirror. It has this protective sticker that also have some notices and instructions on how to remove it and use it. Here is the turn on, turn off button. Here is the camera itself. And I guess this is a speaker. These are the latches where we can latch this from on the vehicle itself. And here we have the SD card slot and all these things. Let's put this aside for now and take a look at what else we get in the box. Here we have the GPS, I think. Yeah, this is the GPS connector that goes into the camera or the display. It's really nice that they attach all these things in the box. Here we have some stickers and some things to hold the camera itself with. Dash camera recording, just in case you have people riding and you want to inform them that it's being recorded. Here is the charger. So this goes in the cigar lighter in the car and then in the dash camera. I'm going to open this later, I think. And in the user manual it says, let's actually open it now. In the user manual it says that this dash camera uses a lot of power, so you have to have it connected all the time. Now the battery will allow it to turn on for a little bit, just as we'll show later. But it is supposed to be connected all the time. This is the rear camera, and as we can see it has a very long wires that comes with it. This is because you put this in the rear of your vehicle, so you would need to wire this up all the way to the main display, which is right in front of the driver. So this is the rear view camera and it's 1080p, it's HD, but it has night vision too, I believe. Yeah, I think this one has night vision too, just like the 4K one, which is the front one. And these are the things that we would hold the rear camera with. Here's the user manual, CE80B, and we have their email and some information about the camera and how to use it and how to install it and all that. I thought it's very neat and detailed. I would advise everyone to take a look at this before trying to install the cameras themselves. So this is the rear camera and it has this kind of 3.5mm jack. I'm not sure if it's 3.5, but it's the same style. And that's basically everything that we get in the box. This is the GPS. So it's really nice that it comes with the GPS. You would think it would come in the main device itself, but it has its own attachable thing, which is kind of nice because this way you can use it in other devices if you'd like, and you can also place it in a nice area in your vehicle. Most likely you're just gonna attach this to the windshield in an area that doesn't distract your view, of course. And this is the rear camera you attached here, and then I'll show you later when we turn this on. I'm wearing the gloves because this camera and these glass are fingerprint magnets. It's just too much. Okay, let's try to turn it on. As you can see, it's not powered in now. I don't have any electricity or charge going into it, but it has a battery, and as we can see, the battery is powering it up. The picture is a little fuzzy now because I am yet to remove the plastic, the protective plastic part from the camera on the rear, which I will do in a minute. It's quite reflective just because of the lighting. It's reflecting my face a lot, but that's because I try to have a very good lighting condition. But when you're driving, you can just increase the brightness and hopefully it will not be as reflective as you can see now. So we have some options and it's touch screen, which is really neat. We can change the settings for loop driving or recording, and audio recording, whether you want to record audio or not. The G sensor, you can choose the sensitivity for it, and the barking guard, you can turn it on and off. You can put your license number here, and you can have some settings for the screensaver to save the battery if you don't have it powered in all the time. And the coding, which is really nice that they give you these options. I think it's just two, the H264 and H265. And the refresh rate over the frequency, 50 or 60, it's gonna go up and down. 60, so either 60 or 50. The mirror image, you can turn it on and off. This is the key touch that once you touch it anytime, it makes some ding. The speaker, you can turn it on and off. It gives you so many options, and the touch is very responsive. That was quite a surprise. It's working with my gloves, as you can see, which is amazing. It comes with a few languages. We're just gonna keep it English for now. We can choose the time and change it and the date and all that. It figured it all out on its own, which is really cool. Doesn't have internet or anything, but it figured it all out. I don't have an SD card yet, but this is where we format the SD card. Here is where we do the factory reset, and here's where we set some voice commands. Amazing. It comes with all these nice options, and this is the version just in case it needs to be updated. Now if we go back, this is the camera itself. We get some options for 4K, and an SD card here yet, but here's the microphone. We can mute it and unmute it. Here's the camera. Now it's trying to reverse to the other camera, which is not connected yet, so let's connect that and see what it looks like. So all we have to do is plug this in here, the one that says AV, and now it's on the rear camera. Of course, I'm trying to see, it's a little reflective again just because of my lightnings, but in your vehicle it should not be as reflective as it looks right now. Now this footage is coming through the rear camera or the reverse camera rather than and that's the 1080p camera, not the 4K camera. Nice that you can do all this with a touch screen. It looks a lot like the mirror, and that's, the design idea, and I think they did a great job doing that. Now if I disconnect this, yeah, it's still working on the reverse camera. Now it is back camera, the 4K one. When I peel this off, the quality of the camera will get so much better. I don't have an SD card, but let's peel this out now. Okay, so now that we take this out, the quality is so much better, as you can see. Now that it's the lens directly taking the footage, I have to say the quality is now shockingly good. I mean, it's 4K and it's really comparable to my phone's camera, and this is just a dash cam. I would say it seems that they did a really good job with the quality and with the lens. We have a Sony lens in here. Now let's remove the protective plastic layer of this reverse camera as well, so we get a better footage with it. Of course, the plastic just doesn't make it as clear as it should be, and it comes with the plastic just to protect it, but you should remove that layer before you use it. I'm gonna connect it again and then remove that plastic layer. And even though it's 1080p, now it's so much clearer that this layer is removed. As you can see, it kind of has a little fish eye to it. That's because the rear view camera is 160, the angle is 160 degrees, which gives you a very big field of view. The front camera is 170 with night vision. So let's remove that. Again, these are the options we get with it. And yeah, this is a camera. It's a 12-inch mirror-like display. I really like it, and I think it's a very good value. Now, if you like this video, please make sure to hit thumbs up, like it, and subscribe to the channel, and let me know if I should make a recording with it in my vehicle. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.